Hi guys, 18Dap here and welcome to this match preview. It's Plymouth versus Doncaster Rovers for this Tuesday night's game. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this match preview. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you for returning. If you're new to the channel, please click subscribe and you will get to see plenty of content like this, and when we're allowed back in the ground you will see match day vlogs as well, amongst other things on the channel. So click that subscribe button so you don't miss out. If you are new, this is the format that we do match previews in. We look at the previous meetings between the two clubs, we look at the current form for both teams in all competitions. I choose a Doncaster Rovers player to focus on, and then I look at the opponent, in this case Plymouth, a quick overview of them, and then my player to watch on their team. And then me and the family have got a predictions league at the end, and not a great week for any of us after the result on Saturday, but we'll get to that at the end of the video, and then that leads into my score prediction for this game, and I think it's an interesting one. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments in the section down below. So starting with previous meetings, Plymouth and Doncaster have faced off a total of 42 times. Rovers coming out on top on 16 of those occasions, Plymouth coming out on top on 12, and then we've shared the spoils 14 times. Looking back at the last 5 games, we have to go back to 2017 in League 2, where it was a home defeat for the Rovers 1-0. And then the season after, the 17-18 season, both in League 1, we got an away victory 3-0, a very good result there. It'd be nice to get something along those lines on Tuesday night. And then back at the Keepmoat, we shared the spoils 1-1. And then in the 18-19 season in League 1, Rovers did the double with a 3-2 win at Home Park and then a 2-0 win at the Keepmoat. So hopefully we can keep that winning run going as we go into Tuesday nights. It's going to be a tough game though, so we will see how we fare on the night. But positive for the Rovers, 3 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw in the last 5 meetings, and we're edging it overall as well. Moving on to current form, it is a slightly different story, but not too far apart really. Doncaster, 3 defeats and 2 wins in the last 5. Plymouth, 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats. Plymouth doing extremely well after gaining promotion from League 2 last year. They currently sit 9th on 12 points, 1 point behind the Rovers. So very close game. Not much to really say about the league table this early on, but it's always nice to look at the league table and see your team as high as possible. So yeah, solid start for Plymouth this season, sitting in 9th. The solid start to this campaign sees them with 3 wins, 3 draws and 2 defeats. Fingers crossed we can make that 3 defeats, but as I've already said, it's going to be a very tough game. Good performance from Plymouth at Wigan on Saturday, but they did get pegged back in the second half. But looking at the stats, plenty of shots on goal, and looking at the last 5 outings for Plymouth, they're averaging at around 14 shots at goal per game. Not many on target, but it shows that the attacking threat is there and they're not shy about pulling the trigger when there's an opportunity. So our defence has got to be keen on that and aware of that, and hopefully we can stop the shots from coming, or at least keep them going off target like they have been over the last 5 games for Plymouth. But warning signs, I think we'll say that. Moving on to the Rovers, after an impressive win on Tuesday night against Ipswich, a statement win 4-1 at home. Optimism was there, confidence was there, but then it just got shattered by a 2-1 defeat against Crewe, and that was our 2nd league defeat of the season. And for me, things just didn't quite click. The first half, Crewe probably just edged it. I think we were lucky to get a goal so quickly after going down 1-0, but we grew into the first half, and we started to dictate a little bit more after Crewe had the majority of the first half. And then into the second, we had opportunities to put the game to bed. We had 1 or 2 really good chances, and I think if one of those had gone in, it could have been a different story. We gave a free kick away, fantastic free kick, on the goals, on the Crewe goals, I don't think the first one was offside. Looking back at it, I think Tom Anderson's playing the winger on, and it was just one of those days. Early injury for John Taylor, I think that impacted our momentum, and we had to change the game plan slightly. No news on John Taylor yet as I'm videoing this, but I think they're assessing his injury today. But yeah, the free kick goal, fantastic strike, placed it where Bursic couldn't get to it, and from that point kind of took the wind out of our sails. We lost all sort of composure and cohesion, and the game just played out. Crewe managed the game out very, very well. Bit of time wasting tactics, but can't really fault them. We'd have done exactly the same. But yeah, I think the positive thing is games are coming thick and fast, and there's an opportunity for the Rovers to put the wrongs from Saturday right on Tuesday, and hopefully we can do that at Plymouth. Moving on to player focus for the Rovers this week, I am going with Fajiri Okunabiri, and the reason I am going with Fajiri is I think he needs a lot of praise. He had a very good pre-season and then kind of got knocked off of his perch by John Jules, and John Jules had a very good start to the season. So Okunabiri's had to sit on the sidelines, watch for a while, and then now he's got his chance with John Jules getting injured. And I think the work rate that he's shown is very, very good. His strength, his physicality up front, he's a great centre forward, he's a great target man, and hopefully the goals will come to match the performances that he's been putting in. And it shows the character of Fajiri by not really chucking the toys out of the pram. He's waited until his opportunity, and I think he's taken it. He had a couple of opportunities on Saturday where kind of snatched at them, but I think as time goes on we'll see the better side of Okunabiri in front of goal. I think we're seeing the work rate and the team play that it can put in. Just needs sharpening up in front of goal, and that ruthlessness needs to be there. But like I said on the pre-match show on Saturday, it's not vitally important that he's scoring all of the goals because we're getting goals from left, right and centre. But it'd be nice if he started putting chances away, put it that way. But I think for the start of the season, I'm impressed with, like I say, his physicality, his work rate, and the stuff that he does off of the ball and holding the ball up and bringing other players in. Not necessarily his goal scoring ability, but hopefully that will come with match sharpness. So Fajiri Okunabiri, player focus for me, and I think he is one to watch out for on Tuesday night from our point of view. Moving on to the opponent, Plymouth Argyle. Plymouth were founded in 1886 and are currently managed by Ryan Lowe. Don't know too much about Ryan Lowe, I'm afraid, but Plymouth fans, in the comments down below, let me know what you think of your manager. Is he the right fit for you? Is he doing well? Is he not? Please, in the comments down below, help me out. But honours include FA Cup semi-finalists in 1983-84, League Cup semi-finalists in the 73-74 season, Second Division champions in the 2003-2004 season. They've been kind of a team that are up and down between kind of League 1 and League 2. They've had a stint in the Championship or Division 1 in the past as well. So they're a positive team and a hard-working team. It's going to be a tough one on Tuesday. I think the one to watch for me, Rovers fans will know him well from his time at the club, is Connor Grant. Fantastic midfielder. He's got the ability to kind of dictate the pace of play. He can his range of passing is fantastic, short, long. He can score goals as well. He's Plymouth's top assist maker, and I think he's got 2 or 3 goals this season as well. So he's got a lot in his locker. We know him from his time on loan at the Rovers, a very good player. I'd love to see him in a Rovers shirt this season. I think as a midfielder, he's a full package as a midfielder. Very, very good player. Definitely one to watch out for. I think if we win the midfield battle, good chance of coming away with the 3 points. But Connor Grant is one of those players who can tip the balance in the midfield. So cut him out, we've got a good chance. And moving on to the predictions league table. If you are new or you can't remember the rules, if we get the scoreline absolutely spot on, we get 3 points. If we get the outcome of the game or the result right, we get 1 point. If we get it completely wrong, we get no points. And as I said at the start, or near the start of this video, confidence was high across Rovers fans, and that's no difference to my family. We all went for Rovers wins, so with none of us getting any points, there's no change in the table. Chris is still leading the way on 6 points, Max and my dad second on 4 points, and I am lagging behind on 1 point, so I'm hoping this prediction will claw me some points back. I've said that a number of times. Over the past, I've predicted a defeat or a draw and we've done really well. I've predicted wins and the Rovers have let me down, so I don't know whether to go with a draw or a defeat to hopefully win the game, or if I just give an honest prediction. So I'm going to give an honest prediction, but hopefully it has the same effect as what the past predictions have had. I think it's going to be a very tough game. Plymouth are looking a solid team, a very good outfit. It's a long trip as well on a Tuesday night. I think that will play a part. A lot of games coming thick and fast. I think fatigue will start to play a part as well. And I would be happy coming away from this with a 1-1 draw. I'd take a point at this moment in time. Would love the 3 points, but I'm going with a 1-1 draw. And that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please stick a big thumbs up on it for us, please. Comment in the section down below, let me know your thoughts on the upcoming game against Plymouth. If you haven't already, please click that subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.